you get me out my character, which is very hard to do, it's a wrap for your baby. It's a wrap. Like, no. What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Queen Lee TV, and we are back with another video. Yes, sir. For today's video, it's gonna get a little juicy. You feel me? So I'm basically gonna be talking about how I was friends with this girl, and I'm gonna tell you, some of the red flags that I've noticed. And then I'm gonna ask y'all, like, hey, am I in the wrong? She in the wrong? Yada yada yada. But I'm gonna tell y'all how we broke up. I'm not gay, but like, you know how friends, we go our separate ways. But it happens. But it did break my heart, so I just have to tell y'all what happened. So let's get into it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all comment down below. Also, I'm gonna be doing my makeup while I'm telling the story, so, okay. So, once upon a time, we gonna call this girl Shelby. So, me and my girl Shelby, we was like this. Like, we was inseparable. We did literally every single thing together. Like, we was on the basketball team together. We would hoop like 5 times a day, every single day. We would party together, sleep over, do hair. Like, we was inseparable. We literally did everything together. And so, like, I'm really upset that, we aren't friends anymore. And I understand that because it was just too many arguments that we done had. Like, we had 3 big arguments. And I know that may not be a lot for some of y'all, but it's just like, if you really know me, I'm not in arguing. Like, I don't like to argue, especially with my closest friends. I cannot think of a time where I've like had an argument with one of my best friends. Literally. Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to say I'm not the problem, but I literally just don't like arguing. Like, come on now. That's just not me. That's not my character. So it's like, once you get me out my character, which is very hard to do, it's a wrap for your baby. It's a wrap. Like, no. Like, it's literally impossible to get me out my character. But she done got me in my character 3 too many times. First time was some BS. I'm not gonna say that. That's gonna be for another day. But it was just some BS about like basketball stuff. The second time, it was just weird activity. Like, so we in the car, right? It's me, my boyfriend at the time, and her. So we all driving and stuff like that. And I don't know how this conversation came up or something. Like, we was like thinking about like, making something to eat or whatever. And like, she just like, of course me and my ex are arguing, she just had to butt in. I don't know what we was arguing about, but I know we was arguing about some BS, of course, as always. But, she was saying, all like, dang, Ashley, you don't do this for your man? You don't do this for your man? Oh, you not cooking for him? Girl, I do this for my man. I do this for my own. Okay. Okay. Bravo, girl. You have a ring? Because I sure don't. I'm sorry. She talking my son. Ashley, you supposed to be cooking for your man. You supposed to be doing your laundry. Like, you supposed to have his back. I can't believe you even did all that stuff. La, 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 la. Like, and then my boyfriend, of course, he like, yeah, Ashley, yeah, why you not doing this, and that? Like, I'm over here getting attacked. Like, if y'all was there, I'm literally getting attacked. They both coming for me because of something I'm not doing. First of all, I can't see, I'm blind. So I don't even know why she even budged in. I don't never talk about my relationship. I don't never talk about our problems. If anything, I don't like talking about my problems with, you know, with like, if it has to do with something with me and what he and I got going on. You feel me? Third of all, I do cook. I cook every single day for that man. First of all, little did she know. I don't even know why he even supporting everything that she's saying. He just wants some attention. At this point, why don't y'all date? Y'all coming at me like da-da-da. Fourth of all, she talking about my relationship. Whole time her relationship coming into crumbles. Her man got a whole... But you coming at me. You coming at my relationship. Mind your business. So, you know, that day was just not a good day. And it just was not a good day. So, you know, I wanted to cry at the moment, but I'm not finna have them. I'm like, inside, I'm like, they not finna get me like this. I'm not finna show them this side of me. I was just angry. I was just, you know what? Y'all got it. Y'all teamwork makes the dream work. Cool. Y'all got it. Y'all got me on my character. Y'all got me yelling and screaming for no reason, trying to defend myself for things that I do for my man at the time. I'm a great girlfriend. I'm not even just saying that because it's me. I'm a great girlfriend. I'm going to support. I'm going to provide. I'm going to be there for you. And that's that. And I mean, if that's not enough, then hey. So yeah, so you know, that was just too much for me. But moving on. So like the last straw was this one day, right? Of course, me and my man get into argument, yada. So basically he stole my car. And you know, I was telling her, I'm just like, you know what, F it. Me and her, we supposed to go to the gym. I was just gonna take my car and we was gonna go hoop or whatever. So, but I couldn't because he stole my car. So, I mean, I couldn't go anyway. So I just asked her, hey, can you just come get me because he took my car and I don't know where he went, yada. And she's like, okay, you know, so she pull up. She's like, hey, do you want to go get your car? I'm like, no, it's okay because I don't even know where it is, yada. Like, it's okay. She's like, no, you need to go get your car. I'm like, it's fine. I'll deal with it later. This is not our first rodeo. He does that every single day. Like, it's not our first rodeo. Like, I'm used to it at this point. So, you know. And it was actually right when, like, it's the same day I actually broke up with him. So, I'm just like, I don't even want to see him. It's okay. I'll get my car later. Whatever. So, you know, she was like, no, it's okay. Blah. So, we actually pull up to this place that I guess where he was. Because he'd be there all the time. So, I was just like, you know, we could just check this place. So, we pull up to the place, right? And I see him. And, you know, she's like, so what you trying to do? How you trying to get these keys? Yada. I'm like, okay, we just gonna go in there and I'm gonna just ask for my keys. Bam. I go in there, ask for my keys. He's like, no. I'm like, give me my keys. He's like, yeah. So here we are, going back and forth, yada. And, you know, that's how that went. So we over here fighting over my keys. I'm going in his pockets. We tussling. And, you know, she just standing there like this, which, that's good. I'm glad, you know, she didn't interfere, whatever. She's just standing like this. Yeah. So we go outside. My ex at the time, he threw a drink at me, whatever. And I still didn't get my keys. he ran off with my car. Yeah. So clearly that plan didn't work, which I already knew it wasn't gonna work. So I don't even know why we even pulled up in the first place. But yeah, so then she told me to call the police. Call the police. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm gonna go. No, call the police. I'm like, okay, whatever. Call the police. I told him, they pull up. I told him he stole my car. He's like, well, it's not a stolen car if he always does it all the time. I'm like, what? Yeah, we can't do anything. I'm like, bruh, okay. So then I actually seen like a scratch on my arm from when I was like trying to get my keys. I'm like, what about this? What about this? Look, he scratched me. He's like, oh, we can report that. We can report that. I'm like, okay, bet. He has my car. So I'm still talking about my car. Like, oh, we can report that, but we can't report your car. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he's like, what do you think he is? What do you think he is? I don't know. I'm like, I don't know. Let's just go back home. Blah, blah, blah. My home's like around the corner. So we go back home, we do the police report, whatever. And then, you know, the police is like, hey, maybe you should stay over at a friend's house for the night, you know, just in case if he comes back and scratches you. I'm like, no. I'm gonna just stay here. I'm cool. And then Shelby, she's like, what do you mean? Listen to the officer. You need just come with me. Just come. I'm like, no, I'm good. Like, I want to stay at home, please. I just want to stay at home. He's like, what you doing? You're not listening to the man. Why you not here? I'm like, girl, what are you even talking about? Why are you coming at me? She's like, you're not gonna listen to the man. He said to come with me. I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay at home. I want to be at my house. I'm gonna stay in my house. I'm like, I want to stay at home. I'm over here heated. I'm over here like, bruh, I'm over here so heated. Like, I'm like, how you gonna tell me at my grown age where I want to stay at, where I want to lay my head? I pay the bills at my crib. I'm gonna stay there. Hello, what? Are you crazy? So she over here just blew up at me for no reason. Why you not staying over? Why you not listening to police officer? Like, she's just yelling. Like, y'all should have been there. We was literally going at it. And so then I just started, like, I was out of my character. I was outside my character. And so I was just walking towards her, I wasn't finna swing on her. I was not finna swing on her. She was just backing up. I wasn't about to swing on her. I was just yelling, like how she was yelling at me. So then I just ran to my crib, got in the bed, started crying. I was crying my eye out like, bruh, this is the worst day ever. Like, the worst day ever. So then, you know, eventually I get my car back because he went back to the crib to drop off my car. No, I had to go get my car because he was just like, come get your car. And I'm like, okay, I'm about to come get it. So all that was just for no reason. But but like the next day, I see her, she had sub tweeted Instagram me, or she put something on her story. She was just talking about how I put her life in danger. And I'm just like, what, girl? Like, she was just, I'm gonna show y'all the screenshot. Read this for me and tell me if it makes sense. Okay, yeah, I know. But first of all, I didn't tell you to come and do this for me. Second of all, your life was not in danger. Because what did you do? Drive? That's how your life was in danger? Third of all, I told you, just let me, like, how me wanting to stay at home put your life in danger? Just go home, sweetie. So, and you know what really upset me? I ended up apologizing to her, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened, like, I'm just so sad, and you know, I'm just in a bad space right now. I just, you know, me and my boyfriend, we just broke up. You know, even though he's an a-hole, I'm still upset because, you know, it's a boyfriend. Everyone cries when they go through a breakup, you know. And, you know, I'm just expecting her, like, just to be there for me, like, just to forgive me. At least, I don't even know what I'm saying sorry for, but at least forgive me or whatever. And then she's just like, no, I knew not to get in between. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I told you not to get in between. And she was just sending me these long paragraphs. And I'm just, like, what I'm ashamed of, I was literally, like, begging for her friendship back. Like, I felt like I was getting down on my knees and just like, please take me back, please. The way I was texting, it was like, please take me back, I'm sorry. Shelby, please, Shelby, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I'm so sad right now. Come on, I need you, please don't do, like, I felt so little. I felt little. Like, I felt weak. I'm just like, I had to realize, like, my name is Ashley Williams. And I'm not anymore. I did back then, but not anymore. I'm not finna beg nobody to continue to be friends with me. If I said my apologies, you know, or you did something to me, I forgave you, that's that. I'm not finna beg for nobody's, you know, to stay in my life, you know. I mean, lost my boyfriend and you know, my sis the same day. I was hurt for a while, yeah, but you know, eventually I got over it and now I'm living my best life, period. And you know, I also learned a lesson, and you know, all good things come to an end, and you know, we all grow from each other. But just moral of the story is, don't let nobody disrespect you. Don't let nobody take you out your character. That's the number one thing. Don't be hanging around nobody that take you out your character. That's number one. That's the number one rule. Because once they do that, they have power over you. Basically. So, that's my story. And that I haven't spoke to her ever since, and you know, I'm living with it. I'm okay with that. We grew apart from each other, and it is what it is. So I mean, comment down below if you think, you know, maybe I was in the wrong, or have any advice for me. Just let me know. I'm open to all opinions, but I mean, it's just a situation that that's out of my control. We all live and learn, and yeah. So yeah, that's my story. Thank you guys for listening to me and letting me vent. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you want some more stories. I got y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.